Hello people, good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm gonna be doing a tribute sort of. It's actually the 10 manliest fragrances I'm gonna line up just for the time being. What I really feel is are the most manliest, like the you think of them, you sniff these fragrances and you think immediately a man, a lady, you think like it's a man. You as a man, you think of you passing by someone, you sniff, you get whiffs of someone's perfume or fragrance and you think like that's a man right there, and it's a manly man cologne. But disclaimer is, I'm not trying to be a douchey dude, like anyone can wear any fragrance. That's what I believe. Fragrances are very universal. It's very much open. You can wear Chanel number 5, you can be very pretty, no problem. You can wear anything you want. You can wear whatever you want. But what I'm gonna do here, main idea is just a fun list, and the tribute is gonna be to my favorite reviewer, Mr. Dan Naughton. And idea just came to me, immediately, because he just posted in my group the 10 most masculine sort of a fragrance tribute, like second part. I watched both the parts, and I really think Dan, he's just let me be very honest, I don't want to be biased, I don't want to be politically correct. I think he's one of the best reviewers you can find on YouTube at this present moment. He's just outstanding. Whatever he describes, the way he puts together everything, the intros, the sense of humor, it's just entertainment through and through. And I really respect him a lot. I think he's he's someone I look up to. So this is going to be a tribute to you, Mr. Dan. All right, your work really motivates me. I'll be doing a second video much later tonight. It's going to be a fragrance from Lalique White. I'll be doing a full review on this. If you want, you can watch. So without wasting much time, let me tell you one last thing before I start. This is my list, okay? Some of these entries will shock you. Like, why that one? That I didn't see as the most masculine. What I mean by masculine doesn't mean that it has to be harsh. It has to be like animalic in a way that it's unwearable. No, these are the fragrances that I wear. I like to wear, and in terms of smell, I prefer them this way from 10 to 1. It doesn't matter how they perform or what age, whatever. It's just the sheer smell, and I'll tell you very briefly why I chosen them, and they're in this order. Okay, number 10, no honorable mention. Number 10, I'm gonna go with this fragrance. Okay, this is a freshie, and this is from a summer collection. This is the classic Acqua di Gio EDT, the one that has now a lot of flankers such as Essenza, Profumo, Special Blend, and Absolute. Okay, if there are more, I don't know, but this is the one that's responsible for the whole trend. Today, even this is selling. This is still a top seller. When I smell this, what it makes me feel, it's fresh, it's spicy, it's masculine. Yes, it's not unique anymore. There are thousands of fragrances like this in the market, no problem. But when I think of sheer manliness, and I love wearing this in the summer, it makes me feel like like very masculine and gives me a lot of confidence. Really cheers my day up. So number 10, Acqua di Gio EDT, the original OG, right? This is masculinity in a bottle. All right, number 9. This fragrance is the one that's gonna shock you. One of them anyway. This fragrance is the reason I didn't put 2 other fragrances in this list, which were gonna make it. Trust me, I was gonna put either one of them in this list, but then I changed my mind. I put this one because I feel this also defines man in a hot summer's day. Yes, it is fresh, it's citrus, it has neroli, whatever. But this fragrance, when you smell it on a man, trust me, it smells like the man. And what is it? This is also the man, Versace Pour Homme. You can shoot me, you can put me at gunpoint, I'm not gonna change my mind on this. I've gone through one full bottle. Before this, I know this fragrance, and I had to get a backup of it. This smells darn good. Yes, okay? This is masculinity in a bottle. On a hot summer's day, this comes as one of the best fragrances to wear. Okay, office, indoor, outdoors, doesn't matter. Versace Pour Homme is my number 9 pick. Number 8 pick, another classic. I'm gonna go with, a lot of them are very popular ones. This fragrance, I wore it through and through, multiple bottles, and whenever I smell this DNA in the mall, it's a very common fragrance. You go somewhere, people will be like, that's the fragrance we know, that's the cologne. But trust me, still one of the most manliest colognes ever. Hugo Boss bottled, and I'm going with this EDP Intense. Why is that? Because this one lasts the longest in the whole lineup. This is sweet. It smells like apple pie, sort of a warm apple pie. But the dry down of this, it's really handsome and very distinctive gentleman. I really think Boss Bottle is the DNA to go with if you're looking for a manly man fragrance. It's a classic, always gonna remain as a classic. Never gonna be discontinued, I believe. Hugo Boss Bottle, number 8. Number 7, House of Bulgari. This fragrance is dark. This is not your summer fragrance. This is a nighttime, winter. It has boozy notes, leather. It has spices. It really is elder brother of Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb. And you guys know what I've picked. Bulgari's Man in Black. The one, it's like the first time I sniffed it, it reminded me of a guy in beard. And the ad, if you see the ad, the guy, he's walking to the volcano or something like that. It's like, it's the whole concept of it. It's dark, it's mature, it's like angry, it's like a Greek god. Okay, yeah, performance sometimes varies on people's skin. They don't get the best performance, but Bulgari's Man in Black, it's definitely masculine fragrance. It really makes you feel confident at night. All right, that's my number 7, Bulgari Man in Black. Number 6, it's gonna be a classic, and it's gonna be in the number 6 spot, because the top 5 in the recent times or through last couple of years, I have chosen them as my favorites. All right, but this is a big fragrance. This is also a classic. Number 6 is Fahrenheit by Dior. Yes, it has some florals, it has some violets going on, it also has leather, and the gasoline vibe, they say it's toned down. I was gonna put, instead of this, I was gonna put the Absolute, you know, like Fahrenheit Le Parfum, sorry, not the Absolute, this. But then when I sniff this one, no, the EDT is the real deal. Get a bottle of Fahrenheit if you want to collect something great, and it's gonna smell like real man. It's wearable throughout the whole year. You can wear this with a leather jacket, you can work, you know, like cutting trees, you can go on snowmobile, automobile, whatever. This serves a lot of purposes, and this is a manly fragrance. Okay, that leather note and the florals, I don't know how they did it. It's a masterpiece right here. Dior's Fahrenheit is my number 6. Number 5, you're gonna kill me for this, but anyway, I love those other 4 more. Creed's Aventus. It made that list. I was gonna put maybe Club de Nuit Intense Man or Mensera Sidrat Boise. They're all good, but whenever I sniff Aventus, when I put Aventus on, this is my reaction. Yes, performance issues people have, price has gone up. When you sniff it, that pineapple alone, it has blackcurrant, pineapple, smokiness, ambergris, a lot of things going on. Why I love this, because moment I put this on, not because it's an expensive cologne, I put this on, and the way it makes me feel, very masculine. It has a sexy, fruity, it's like almost like a guy that, you know, is just standing there. Women would be like dying to go out there and then, you know, sniff you, like grab you like this, you know. Sorry, being a bit naughty, but I think Aventus makes you feel that way. I have gotten compliments from my girlfriend. She loves this fragrance. She's like, you left a huge scent trail on the way, and I love how you smell different from the whole crowd. Aventus by Creed, one of the manliest fragrances ever. Okay, so number 5 is Creed's Aventus. Okay, number 4, LIDGE L'Instant de Guerlain, but from the house of Guerlain, the 2nd generation, not with the darker edge. If you can get the dark edge bottle, you can get it. I also have the EDT, this, but compared to that, this has that ultimate manly man cacao, dark chocolate, you know, like not dark chocolate, just chocolatey feel, and it's not for everybody. It's so masculine. I don't really care if I do not get compliments from it, but the dry down is just like, I want to like grab the bottle and break it. You know, it's that tasty. It's sexual. Okay, I just said it right there. L'Instant de Guerlain, the extreme version, is one of the manliest scent, I think, to my nose. I love wearing this. I do not care about compliments, whatnot. But if ladies love really masculine, like let's say 30 plus elderly guys who's gonna smell like this, they will think this guy knows his shit. LIDGE L'Instant de Guerlain Extreme, number 4. Number 3, a classic, another Kouros. This is number 3 because number 2 and number 1, I think I wore a little bit more than this. This is one of my signature scents. It's very daring. This is very daring, very animalic. Most of the people hate it. Let me tell you, nowadays people be like, what the hell did you wear? Shouldn't wear this, bro. This is illegal, you know. But Kouros, trust me, if you can ride this fragrance, you can be the Alexander of the world. You can be what Brad Pitt was in Troy. Okay, you can be the conqueror, the emperor. Kouros, it never never fails to make an impression anytime, any part of the year. Lasts forever. Kouros by Ysl, number 3. Number 2. This is Havana Cigar, and what I get from this fragrance, every single time I spray this, not one time I don't think I was bored by this fragrance. It smells like a mafia. It smells like a boss man having this big Havana cigar in his mouth and enjoying jazz music just by the yacht, like his yacht or something, like nice lot of breeze going on, you know. This is literally like masculinity at best. If you like tobacco and honey, definitely Pure Havant is a masterpiece of a fragrance. I think this really is, it really evokes that manliness, you know. I really love this, so this is my number 2, Pure Havant. That leads me to number 1. This fragrance, I smelled it. I smelled it. First time I said this smells like money. Bentley For Men Intense. You cannot get a more masculine fragrance than this. You can maybe. There are a lot of popular choices out there. In my collection, in my rotation, this is everything when I want to smell like $1 million. All right, the bottle, you know, like the way it looks, the juice color, the price is ridiculously cheap for this. This should cost $150 US. I'm not kidding you. Okay, that quality juice this is. Bentley For Men Intense is my number 1. So these are the fragrances that make me feel like very manly. I smell this on other men. I think they are really, really, not gonna be saying sexy because, you know, I'm straight, but yeah, if you're sexy, you're sexy. But if you're gonna be like getting my respect, these are the fragrances I think I would pick, okay, for any part of the time. You can see got different seasons and stuff like that. But yeah, do let me know which ones you think are the best. And thanks, Dan. I don't know how I did, but hope you like my list. Take care, guys. Have a nice day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.